here we have set 1712, the Crossbow Cart from 1994, actually. And this was in a little poly bag that you could get like at the end of the toy store aisles. Pretty small little thing. And I guess you just, just walk it like this. You don't need a horse or anything else. I kind of like the positioning of that shield. That's pretty cool. Like that. Not much to it, but this is part of the Dragon Masters line. Again, it's one of the things that was in a poly bag. So it was pretty cheap, like a good little grab bag gift. And I happened to find somebody who was selling 2 of them. So I thought that was pretty cool. You get a few of them and you get an army, well, maybe a mini army, but at least you got something they can move around and kind of a little more formidable than just someone running down the battlefield with a weapon. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not really sure how you would use it in real life. I don't know how you would trigger this. I guess you could maneuver around the field and then quickly run and pull the triggers. I'm not really sure how that works. I guess you could just think of it as, hey, I'm gonna carry some weapons onto the battlefield. Like, that's cool. That's fine. I don't know. Maybe it's but you could just imagine maybe they pull strings. I don't know. Or you could do that yourself. Maybe modify it a little bit. That'd be cool. What I do like about this is this black spear. That's pretty cool. Barely ever see that. I think, I don't know. I can't even count on one hand a castle set that has a black spear. I think there's a Forceman set from 1996 when they re-released them that has a black spear. It's really not much else. Maybe you guys can tell me if there's an old one that has a black spear. I'll have to go back and check that later. But anyways, I think that's pretty cool. I like that. That's unique. Yeah, it's just pretty good general soldier kind of battalion thing. These were cool because they're in really good shape. Really clean. That was neat. Also had the instructions as well, which is not much to them. Of course, they're tiny. There's only a few steps, as you can see. But the picture's pretty cool. Yep, I like that. What's cool about these instructions is on the back, they just went ahead and printed a mini catalog. That's pretty cool. I don't really see that on the back of the instructions like that. This one's obviously from 1994 because, as you can see, this pirate display, that looks so cool. You can see the Islanders, which came out that year. There's that Renegade Runner. I think that came out 93 or 94, I'm not sure, but you can tell because of that. And this year of Castle, they didn't have a whole lot. It had a few little odds and ends that year. A few Dragon Masters things. And then, this is hard to hold. You have some town stuff. This Hot Rod, that Hot Rod set, I remember having that. It's pretty cool. Jet ski, kind of I don't know what that is. Anyways, that's really cool. And then the big thing from that year is also this Spirius stuff. It's like robot Guardian set, and they had this like cyborg minifigure, which is kind of cool. That Robo Guardian was cool. It doesn't look like much in the pictures, but it was actually as tall as a castle. Like it was pretty cool to have. It was pretty large, so that was cool. So that's neat to see this tiny little catalog in this thing. That's pretty neat. I like that. See a little snapshot. Just a mini catalog. But all in all, it's a pretty cool set. So 1712 Crossbow Cart, 1994.